Welcome to Mount Vernon Rams basketball on WMIX and WMIXSports.com, where you can watch or listen from any device. Rams basketball on WMIX Sports is powered by the official voice of Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Rams basketball is also sponsored in part by the Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon, Ford Square in Kansas City Chrysler. You can count on us. Red Lake College. Save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a hospital. Raising the bar. Winning Edge. Schmidt Ford of Salem. And also by the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon. All Stars and Stitches, Central Christian Church, and People's National Bank. It's time to join Chris Hugo and Danny Czerwinski from Mount Vernon Rams basketball. From the Ford Square WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, the Landers Collision Center pregame show starts now.
And we welcome you inside Shagnon Gymnasium tonight for a game that we have seen before. It's an annual rivalry between the Mount Vernon Rams and the Effingham Hearts tonight as the Rams close out their non-conference season. Good evening, Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. Here on WMIX FM, WMIXSports.com has your streaming video. We welcome you in for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Landers Collision Center's big or small. Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. Danny Czerwinski, of course, this game was seen at Salem Invitational Tournament. Was the third-place game. The Rams lost that one 54-42, but as we all know, things can change when you return to the glorious confines of Shagnon Gym.
Well, a lot of things can go on. A lot of stuff happens, and, of course, you know, this is a matchup over the years that has proved to be very good no matter what time of year it has happened. And, of course, you look at these two teams, a lot of history, a lot of tradition, and they're getting ready to go at it right now. And one more time and another time this season.
Well, and of course, the Mount Vernon Rams and the Orphans will battle on Friday night to close out the regular season. The Rams, of course, will head into the Karen Regional next week. Weather permitting, we'll see what happens with that possibly. But then you take a look at Effingham. Of course, they will come down, if I'm not mistaken, into the Salem Regional, where Centralia has the 1 seed, Effingham the 2. Should be an interesting Salem Regional, should be an interesting Heron Regional. Of course, we'll talk about that later, a little bit later on in the week. But right now, it's the Effingham Flaming Hearts and the Mount Vernon Rams. It's coming up in about 11 minutes. We'll take our first break on the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. They detailed them all, too. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. We'll take a break. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Too expensive to get back into shape? Not anymore. Red Lake College's new fitness center is only $53 per semester. They've also thought of everything with universal machines, free weights, treadmills with dedicated TV screens, ellipticals, and more. Qualified dance instructors are also available. Or go at your own pace with DVDs that can be used in the exercise room. Best of all, it's open 7 days a week. Check out the Red Lake College Fitness Center in the Marketplace off Potomac Boulevard in Mount Vernon. Or log on to redlakecollege.edu/Fit Center.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new one account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
For 16 years, I wrote about the area's great teams. Now I'm part of a great team, the sales team, Schmidt Ford of Salem. Hi, folks, it's Mike McManus, and I'm proud to be part of the Schmidt Ford family. Whether it be a new or pre-owned vehicle, let me or any other of our professional sales consultants help you find your next car or truck. You'll be glad you did. So stop by Schmidt Ford of Salem. Visit us online at schmidtfordofsalem.com.
Complete That's the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, with a full sports medicine clinic, state-of-the-art MRI, a spine care team that focuses on pain management, arthroscopy specialists, offering total joint replacement, hand surgery, and complete rehabilitation services. Doctors Chow, Houle, Ahn, Kowalski, Freehill, and Smith stand ready to serve you today, with offices in Mount Vernon and Centralia, and satellite offices in Benton and Nashville. Find out more online at orthocenter-si.com. Back to Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
And we welcome you back inside Shagnon Gymnasium tonight, WMIX FM and WMIXsports.com. We hope you enjoyed tonight's streaming video. Don't forget you can follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We're on Facebook as well, facebook.com/WMIX Sports. With Danny Czerwinski, I'm Chris Hugo. Avery Barton's behind the camera. Hunter Schrader is behind the console back at the Powerhouse on Broadway. Tonight, the Hearts of Effingham and the Mount Vernon Rams will battle it out. Of course, the Effingham Hearts, champions of the Apollo Conference with a 10-0 mark. They strolled through Apollo play, DC, of course, when you have the likes of Paris, who will be gone next year in the Little Illini, Taylorville coming in. But you take a look at Paris, Mattoon, Effingham, Mount Zion, and Charleston. Probably not the best year the Apollo Conference has seen, but you still have to win ball games. And what an impressive 20-4 mark Ron Reed's club has.
Well, interesting about the Apollo, Taylorville and Charleston will reunite next year. Of course, back in the mid-'80s at the Benton Sectional in 2A. That was an interesting matchup back in the day between Blob and Cuyava. Back in the day, two guys that ended up playing at the next level in college, couple 7-footers. And those two teams will find each other back in the Apollo Conference. But like you said, this is not the conference that over the last 5 or 10 years have been a powerhouse with several teams. Very down this year are those teams. And the thing about it is, Effingham still, you have to go out and go and win. You still go undefeated. So you got to tip your cap to Ron Reed and say, hey, you guys did a good job. Long win streak, everything going well for Effingham as they head in that regional. At Salem, of course, for them, you get to win the night here on the road. Maybe that'll build some momentum for them to go take on that regional and probably Centralia in the final.
Well, you take a look at the Effingham Hearts resume. Their last loss was to Centralia in a Salem Invitational Tournament semifinal matchup. Then they beat the Rams in the third-place game, 54-52, and that sparked a 10-game win streak. Will it end here tonight? Find out. We'll tell you what the Rams need to do here on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. First, we need to take a quick break. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Wouldn't it be amazing if there was somewhere you could listen to knowledgeable discussion, interviews with a great mix of coaches, get the scores, and be entertained? You must have missed last week's Saturday Sports Show. Give AM 940 a couple of hours every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news, and we'll give you the info you need like no one else can. It's your best option this sports season. The Saturday Sports Show on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Powered by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be. At Banterra, we understand that banking is a relationship. It's a friendly face that knows your name, understands your needs, supports your goals. Banterra offers a complete range of personal and business banking products with competitive rates and loans that range from small projects to multi-million-dollar opportunities. We offer conveniences such as online banking, mobile banking, and direct deposit. For a strong community bank with exceptional customer service, Banterra is a smart choice for your banking needs. Banterra Bank, a proud supporter of Southern Illinois high school sports. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Convenience is what the Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon is all about. During these cold winter months, take advantage of our free local delivery service to your home or office, or use one of our 2 drive-through windows, where a staff member is always ready to serve you. If you take several medications and have trouble remembering what to take and when to take it, ask pharmacist Eric Black about medication planners. These blister packs make it so easy to take the correct medications on time. In a recent poll, patients 65 years old and older who use medications found that more than 50% take at least 5 different prescription drugs regularly. Those polled admit they forget to take their medications. Don't let this happen to you. Stop by and ask us about our medication planners. Remember, drugs don't work in patients who don't take them. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, or give them a call, 618-242-8776.
Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
And we welcome you back inside Shagnon Gymnasium tonight. Mount Vernon Rams and the Effingham Hearts boys basketball action. Final week of the 3A and 4A regular season before they head into postseason. on Monday night. Of course, with Danny Czerwinski, I'm Chris Hugo. Avery Barton with us here in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. Hunter Schrader is back at our Mount Vernon studio. And, of course, tonight the Rams and the Hearts. Danny, always been a great matchup in the regular season. Always that final Tuesday. And for the Rams, what a burst of momentum that would be heading into Friday night if they could find a way to beat a streaky Effingham team who's won 10 straight.
Well, it would be good to somehow get a win. I think Mount Vernon is definitely going to have to try to get something going their way to try to get some momentum. I mean, you're in a tough spot right now. You haven't won in a while, and, you know, it's one of those deals where you got to make your own excitement sometimes to get some excitement to follow you, and that's what Mount Vernon's looking at here tonight.
Some excitement would be necessary. A nice Tuesday night on crowd on hand here at Shagnon Gymnasium, of course, but you have to imagine a much bigger crowd will be present on Friday night when the Rams welcome the St. Troy Orphans. I think that's kind of a key here. You can't let the Orphans on Friday distract you from the Hearts on Tuesday.
No, you don't want that to come into play, and with that, you got to keep your focus on things. You got to keep your focus on the task at hand and not worry about that on Friday night with the Orphans as you worry about that game on Friday night.
Well, there's a lot of things to concern yourself with before Friday gets here. The Mount Vernon Rams, of course, the home team. The Effingham Hearts will be the visitors tonight in their away red, their Christmassy uniforms with white and green trim. Of course, we'll meet our Page Insurance starting lineups a little bit later on here on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Still about 4 minutes away from the start of this one between the Rams and Effingham. Of course, we're on our America in just a moment as well. Here from Shagnon Gymnasium. And, of course, they say Shagnon Gymnasium is able to shred a few points off of a previous loss. 12-point loss to Effingham back on January 25th. Curious to see what the Rams here at home can do. Though you won Tuesday night at home last week against Lovejoy, you lose to a very, very good Carbondale team on Friday night. Probably means nothing here tonight, but you feel a lot better with the Rams being at home tonight.
Well, you want to be at home. You feel a lot better, and the Rams can get something going here tonight as far as this game and this win.
There we go. We need to take a break here on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. When we come back, we'll have your Page Insurance starting lineups. But first, we'll honor America here from Mount Vernon. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Chrysler continues to raise the bar with huge incentives. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Chrysler dealer at King City Chrysler Center, Mount Vernon. Chrysler is offering a $3,000 rebate on all new 2014 Dodge Avengers, plus an additional $500 when you finance through Chrysler Capital. That's $3,500 in incentives on the all-new 2014 Dodge Avenger. Bring in your trade, even if you owe $9,000 more than it's worth. Our finance department will get to work for you and find the best rate and payment possible. Come talk to one of our sales associates and see how you can drive away in one of our over 25 in-stock 2014 Dodge Avengers. We are at King City Chrysler Center, 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or browse our inventory at KingCityChryslerCenter.com.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers. Imagine this. You're driving down the road. It's dark as can be outside. Thank goodness you just had that left headlight bulb replaced. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see a thing. Now, close your eyes. Okay, don't close your eyes. You're supposed to be driving. Imagine noticing a slight twinkle off to the left, just above the ditch. What is that, you think to yourself? All of a sudden, whap! You've just encountered your first deer hit. The left side of your vehicle is beat up pretty bad. The next thing I want you to imagine is very simple. Picking up your phone and dialing 1-888-LANDERS to set up your repair. Deer claims are common, and usually a very simple process, which fall under comprehensive coverage. This is Chase Landers asking you to allow Landers to be your collision repair shop of choice. Whether it be a deer hit, fender bender, or the regular, sorry mom, Landers is here for you whenever you need it. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. 1-888-LANDERS, that's 1-888-LANDERS.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
And we welcome you back, WMIX FM, video at WMIXsports.com. We wrap your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Well, we were hoping to have. We'll take a break, get you set with the starting lineups in a moment. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, president of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balance. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, one will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
Here's Jeff Schmidt for Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon.
Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon offers a state-of-the-art collision center. When your vehicle needs repair, come see us. Our collision center offers expert repair using top-quality products at competitive prices on any brand of vehicle. We work directly with most major insurance companies to make your visit as easy as possible. You'll get fast turnaround guaranteed. Customer satisfaction is our number one goal.
Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Find us on Facebook. This is Rams Basketball from WMIX Sports.
And we welcome you back inside Shagnon Gymnasium tonight as we meet your Page Insurance starting lineups. Of course, Page Insurance, call for a health quote at 242-7000. The Effingham Hearts, of course, will be wearing their away reds tonight. They will start number 14, Keenan Manahaffey, number 20, Phil Knight, number 21, Matt Waltman, number 23, Leighton Lark, and number 33, Isaac Waltman for Ron Reed's Hearts. For the Mount Vernon Rams, don't forget you can follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Looks like they're going to go with the familiar five of Dylan Reeves, Jake Pike, Luke Wilson, Braden Fitzgerald, and Shakari Hawkins for the Mount Vernon Rams tonight. It'll be Hawkins right to left for the Rams in their home whites, and left to right in their away reds. It'll be Isaac Waltman for the Hearts. Rams, of course, come in 14 and 11. Hearts are 20 and 4. The tip will be controlled by the Rams into the front court. It'll be Fitz up the left side. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of Rams athletics. Log on to comfirstbank.net. Learn more about the one account featuring free checking and high yield interest. Up top, it's going to be Pike. Throws off to the right wing. Luke Wilson. He's going to look left, have to come left, and throw right into the circle now for Fitz with 7:40 to play in the first. No score yet. Rams and Hearts. So glad to have you with us. WMIX FM, WMIXsports.com. We're back here tomorrow night on the FM. Audio only at WMIXsports.com. A special doubleheader of the showcase from the Christopher Regional. Promote that throughout the night. Kick into the corner. Pike a three on the way. Good. Rams take a 3-0 lead.
Catch and shoot. I can't believe Effingham left him that wide open. He thought he was shooting in practice by himself. Knocked it down. Looked very good doing it as well.
Especially with the Hearts having known better and having seen that happen to them multiple times. Back on the 25th. 7 minutes to play in the first quarter. Just underway. 3-0 Ram lead, and Pike comes up with the steal. Up the right side comes Fitz. Pike coast to coast. He has an early 5-0 lead.
Ow. Pike's out on his own.
And now into the front court. We'll go the Hearts off of the right side with the basketball. That's number 20, Phil Knight, no relation. Mahaffey off of the left wing. Bounce pass down low, tipped out of bounds. Good play there. They were looking for Lark off of the left block, and it's tipped out by Wilson. Effingham will reset. Now the lob will come into the top right of the circle for Keenan Mahaffey. Steps to the left arc, throws off to Lark in front of the Ram bench. Skip pass will be to Knight. Off of the right block will come Waltman side baseline. Now a three on the way, Mahaffey, and that'll cut it to 2.
That didn't take long. Neither team playing a lot of defense here early on.
Now into the front court. We wait for Fitz to bring it across the timeline. Left-hand dribble, 6:17 to play in the first. 5-3 game sees the Rams on top of Effingham here in the early going. Effingham kind of split tonight. We'll say more about that in just a moment, of course. We'll have scoreboard updates tonight presented by Tony Wilt. Your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Off of the left wing, Reeves. Between the circle pass will go off to Shakari. Between the leg dribble, trying to work to the elbow with 5:59 to play in the opening quarter. 5-3 Rams on top. Crossover move. Nice move by Shakari. He'll pull up inside the free throw line. 7-3 Rams.
Oh, it's like a Sunday afternoon at a local high school or church. Not a lot of defense so far in the first 2.5 minutes.
Not at all. We'll see what happens. It's Knight waiting for it up top. Now they'll go left of the circle for Mahaffey. Back to Knight, deep right wing. Looks for Mahaffey. He'll shake past the defender. Nice bounce pass off of the baseline. Lark has been shut out of the paint thus far. Good defense by the Rams, and nearly going off of the right arc. Looking for the bounce pass inside. Lark will come up with it. Deflects to Waltman. Up and no good from Isaac Waltman. The rebound will go to the Rams. Quarter 3, Shakari in and out. Almost went down. Rebound will go to the Hearts. That was Matt Waltman with the rebound. And up ahead will come Effingham into the front court. 5:03 to go in the first quarter. We're in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler. Home of Express Lane, fast oil change the more. King City Chrysler, 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Kick out will come left side. 3 on the way. Mahaffey is good. That'll cut it to one in a hurry.
Yeah, he's out there far enough. He also almost has to pay new stamp postage to get the ball to the rim. He's out there on that left wing deep.
Feels comfortable shooting from the 2-0-2-1-7. About midway through the first quarter, 7-6 Rams on top. Scott Gamber will call a timeout, presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. It's Dr. Eric Black of the Medicine Shop, proudly supporting the local community and the Mount Vernon Rams. Big night going on around the region, especially 1A and 2A.
Well, Mount Carmel Regional, Mount Carmel over Carmine, 55-16 at the half at Harrisburg. Harrisburg leads Johnson City 23-21 at the half. End of 3. Mater Dei leads Westland 51-32. Carterville over Viana at the half 31-13. And girls play 3A Carbondale sectional. Carbondale beat Columbia 58-46.
Nice to see a WMIX t-shirt on the drum line tonight, one of the Blue DuQuoin t-shirts. Of course, that was Quentin Lloyd, part of the WMIX sports team representing tonight. Everybody's at work on the WMIX sports team for the most part. 7-6 your score. Rams with the basketball in the front court out of the timeout. 4:30 to play. 7-6 ball game. It is Dylan Reeves with it off the left arc. Bounce pass between the rings will go to Braden. Kicks to the outside for Wilson. Wilson, left-hand dribble, trying to work back to the near side. From our perspective, with 4:16 to play in the first quarter. If you're watching online, it's courtesy of Red Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu. See how you can save thousands in your college education. See that nice bounce pass into the corner. Shikari trying to fake to go baseline. Now we'll go inside off a curl. Pulls up mid-post, left it short. And now Effingham can take the lead on this possession midway through the first. It'll be Mahaffey into the front court. Looks to the left wing for Knight. Skip pass will be tipped away by Hawkins. It'll go out of bounds. Remain with the Hearts. Good defensive effort by the Rams.
Yeah, Mount Vernon right now defensively not doing too bad. And again, what worries me about Effingham is you can tell they're a little longer, a little taller than Mount Vernon in several positions, and that could cause Mount Vernon some issue here tonight.
Inbound will go into the backcourt. The Hearts go left to right. Into the right side, that'll be Knight. Out of the corner, that's Matt Waltman. Looks off of the baseline, nothing there from Isaac Waltman. Skip pass will go to the left wing, Mahaffey. Mahaffey's having a big night for the Hearts. Yes, all 6. Pair of threes from Mahaffey is what has kept Effingham in this one. Down 1, 7-6, 3:31 to play in the opening quarter. A nice find down low. This is going to be Matt Waltman rolling up from Ike Altman. 8-7.
They are attacking from the wing to the high-low, to the right elbow down to the post that time. And Effingham's moving the ball quicker than the 2-3 from Mount Vernon can react, and they're able to run the high-low there as well.
I wrote down like 5 or 4 Waltmans in the book. It's Isaac Foreman, actually. My apologies. 3:08 to play in the first quarter. 8-7 your score. Rams down 1 with the basketball. It's Jake Pike. I got carried away. What can I say? Out of the corner, 3 from Pike's going to be off the mark. Off the back iron, Wilson comes away with the rebound. Take your pick on the foul. That's either going to be against Matt Waltman or maybe Leighton Lark.
And it'll be on Leighton Lark. He's played 8 years.
Yes, he has.
And Doug Gardner into the ball game for Dylan Reeves.
2:55 left. The lob will come into the top. It'll be for Fitz. Looking to the left arc, there's Doug Gardner back in the Mount Vernon lineup.
I kind of like that Mahaffey-Fitzgerald's matchup. I think that's going to be a good one all night long.
I think it's going to be very interesting. Mahaffey has 6 of the 8 tonight for the Hearts with 2:40 left to go in the first. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of Rams Athletics. Log on to comfirstbank.net. Learn more about the One account featuring free checking and high-yield interest. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. So just like that, the star Lark has 2 fouls. We'll see Kevin Doherty. He's a good critical 6th man for the Flaming Hearts, as well as, I believe, number 12, Marcus Robinson, is now paranoid about the Effingham roster. Bounce pass will be intercepted. Ooh, they were looking for Shikari Hawkins on the baseline. Matt Waltman stepped in front, now across the way. Robinson on the right wing in the front court. Bounce pass will go to Isaac Foreman out of the corner. Skip pass will go on the left side. Mahaffey off of the baseline. They're looking to go back door. Somebody zigged when they should have zagged, and the Hearts will turn the ball over. 2:18 left in the first.
What you can do worse, we can do worse better.
So to go with the Rams, down 8-7 here. First quarter action from Shagnon Gymnasium. So glad you could join us tonight. Of course, don't forget we'll have plenty of Tony Wilt scoreboard updates coming your way. Tony Wilt, you can find him online at TonyWilt.com. Look for his office in the corner of 42nd and South Water Tower here in the Mount Vernon. Or look for the White State Farm Jeep around town. 2:12 to play. First quarter action from Shagnon. The Mount Vernon Rams trail the Effingham Hearts at 8-7. And now, somehow, Mahaffey stepped in front of one and caught it off of his back hip, turns it into a turnover, and now Effingham got away with the turnover
there. Tell you what, Mahaffey reminds me of Billy McCaffrey, a guy who transferred from Duke to Vanderbilt in the late 90s. He's kind of that same body type, same makeup, and that's who Mahaffey reminds me of out here on the wing.
Foreman will kick out Mahaffey, another three. No, it's going to clank off the front iron. Put back coming. Ooh, Doherty came up short, was smacked in the face. Dylan Reeves got the rebound, and we're going to have a double dribble in the back court. So a turnover on the Rams before they can cross the half line. It'll go right back with Effingham with 1:37 left.
Well, and that right there is Mount Vernon trying to do too many things at one time.
Now, off of the inbound, it's going to be inside Doherty. Nice lob.
Too easy. I mean, right now, Mount Vernon, again, like against Carbondale with Kelly in the post, they have no answer right now with somebody with a decent post player.
And that is part of why now the Hearts are on top 10-7. Rams started off on a nice run, 7-3. It's been all Effingham ever since on a 7-0 run with 1:14 left to play in the opening quarter. Pike with it between his circles, looks left wing. Dillon to tie, three on the way is good.
Well, that was much needed. Mount Vernon needs some offense from different places, and that helps out as well.
Community First Bank of the Heartland, welcome back to Personal Banking. 5 Jefferson County branches with a responsive quality service for all of your accounts. Community First Bank welcomes you back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. Robson off of the right wing to Foreman in the right corner. Looks inside the paint, Doherty. Skip pass will go to Mahaffey. Now off to the left, that's Matt Waltman inside. Nope, Marcus Robinson up top. Thought was going to step back into a three, but wide open. Sliding up the left side is Matt Waltman, gives Effingham a 12-10 lead.
Ball watching. Mount Vernon do a lot of ball watching right now in this one.
28 seconds left to go in the first. Across the timeline will come Fitz between the circles off to the left side. We're going to go back right to the circle here, and now off to the right sideline for Reeves in front of the Effingham bench. 16 seconds left in the first. Lead pass will come for Pike, finds a seam. Layup's good. Tied.
Very poor defense by both teams so far in this one.
Pike ties it at 12. Big first quarter for Jake. Off the left side. Ooh, Doherty, some trouble, was trapped. Has it picked away by Fitz. Heaves from three-quarter court, but they're going to say it goes back with Effingham. Must have stepped out of bounds. And they are not happy that
cheerleaders did not want to throw it back to the referee.
Well, probably like everybody else thought they could go get it.
It's like it's not a souvenir. Those bottins will be collector's items.
1.6 seconds to go in the first, tied at 12. Effingham will have a quick inbound here out of the corner. It'll be Matt Waltman into Doherty. Three at the buzzer is no good, and that is how your first quarter will end. We're tied at 12 from Shagnon. Mount Vernon and Effingham. Second quarter coming up next. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
Here's Jeff Schmidt for Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon.
Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon offers a state-of-the-art collision center. When your vehicle needs repair, come see us. Our collision center offers expert repair using top-quality products at competitive prices on any brand of vehicle. We work directly with most major insurance companies to make your visit as easy as possible. You'll get fast turnaround guaranteed. Customer satisfaction is our number one goal.
Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Find us on Facebook. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
And we welcome you back, WMIX FM, WMIXsports.com. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside as we head to the second quarter. The Mount Vernon Rams and the Effingham Hearts are all tied at 12 as the Rams will go 1-3-1.
Different look. Mount Vernon playing a little bit more zone lately. Different variations of 2-3 already in this one, and now the 1-3-1 to start here.
Allows an easy layup, of course, as Doherty was able to slice through the defense. It's 14-12, Effingham on top. So much for that, they would say. Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We're on Facebook as well as they look into the corner for Pike. It's going to be tipped away. Pike will dive for it. So will Marcus Robinson. Effingham will pick it up. This is going to be Matt Waltman up the left side. Looked into the paint for Foreman. Loses it, regains control, and throws outside for a Doherty three.
Oh, wow. You tell Effingham is geeked for this game. They are everywhere on the floor, jumping after loose balls, getting those 50-50 balls right now.
7:16 to play in the first half. 5-point lead for the Hearts, and it's a 5-0 run by Doherty to start this second quarter. Not a bad 5-0 run for their sixth man. He'll take that. He has 7 on the night. Mahaffey guarding Fitzgerald's up top. I was hoping to work that into a Phil Knight reference, but he's on the bench right now for the Hearts. Nice move by Shikari. Works to the right block. Good.
Yep. Another tough basket for Mount Vernon. Shikari gets the Rams on the board here in the second.
A little bit of an iron supplement there as the iron caught it and dropped it, brought it back down. Off of the right side for the Hearts in the front court. Marcus Robinson to the top. Ooh, nice move by Doherty. Able to find, not going to find anybody. Foreman has stripped away by Reeves. Rams force the turnover, coming to the front court. Pike with the left-hand dribble. 6:30 to play in the first half. 3-point game at 17-14. It's a close game, but far from aesthetically pleasing. Off of the far wing. Ooh, nice move to Fitz. His shot's blocked from behind. Reeves gets the rebound and put back. Good move by Luke Wilson. Fitz had his shot blocked, but Reeves gets the second chance points. And with 6:10 to play in the first half, Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of high school sports here on WMIX. 5 Jefferson County branches, by far the market leader. That's Mountford and Dix, Woodlawn and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, home of the one account. Free throw line jumper, hot hand. No, the iron not kind that time to Kevin Doherty. 5:52 to play in the first half, 17-16. Here come the Rams looking to take the lead. Out of the corner, 3 on the way. Shikari, yes.
That's nice. Centralia got back and looked around, did not cover up defensively, and now Mount Vernon has the lead.
So the Hearts allow the Rams right back into this one and right back on top. Big 3 out of the corner by Shikari. Now a timeout on the floor. 5:43 to play in the second quarter. 2-point game. It's presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. 2339 Broadway. Dr. Eric Black and staff proud to support the local community as well as the Mount Vernon Rams. Good timeout to take here for Ron Reed.
Well, and the thing he's most upset about is the last couple trips down the floor, the Hearts have gotten lost defensively, not only in a half court but in transition, and after that missed basket on the other end, they didn't get back down the floor. And by not getting back down the floor, they left the 3 open for Hawkins here in the corner, and he called timeout to straighten that out. A team with 20 wins doesn't normally do this, and that's the problem.
And they're going to tighten some things up, you would think, in the timeout huddle. We resume play. 5:43 to play in the first half. 19-17 score. It's a 2-point game. The Rams are on top. They'll remain in 1-3-1. Mahaffey across the timeline to Robinson. Right of the half line. Steps to the wing. Looking inside. No backdoor cut there. Instead, we'll settle for Matt Waltman. Gets it right back out to Robinson off of the arc with 5:29 to play in the first half. 3. No. It's going to be off of the back iron. Big rebound by Shikari Hawkins off the 3 try. No good from Kevin Doherty.
Now, if you look at strength of schedule, based on conference, no doubt Mount Vernon better. This will be a grind for Effingham. Don't know how many times they've been behind on the road this year in a tough environment.
5:08 to go in the first half. 19-17 ball game. Rams up 2. Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of high school sports on WMIX, proudly presents this game. 4:59 left. Fits off of the right wing. Battles to the top. Nice backdoor cut. Reeves kicks out to an open Shikari. Yes! 2 threes for Shikari in the quarter. It's 22-17.
He has 8 in the quarter. He's gotten hot, gotten a couple easy looks, and knocked him down, playing with confidence here in this second quarter.
All he needs are the opportunities to take them. Shikari has 6 in the quarter for the Rams, up 22-17. We're going to foul underneath. They were looking for Doherty. Doherty came out of nowhere on a backdoor cut. With 4:34 left in the second quarter, Rams are up 5, 22-17.
Well, with 4:34 to go to the first half, that's the first foul the Mount Vernon Rams have incurred.
Basketball is heating up in the postseason, almost here for the Mount Vernon Rams. Don't be caught without your Rams gear. Find the largest selection of Rams gear customized for you at winningedgeusa.com or look at their new store in Mount Vernon, 212 South 9th. Off of the right, good backdoor play, but nothing there for Waltman. Rebound will sail high, but it'll end up in the hands of Mahaffey. Back to the top, looks like Doherty to Mahaffey, deep left wing. The Rams have done a nice job on him in the 1-3-1. Of course, Robinson right now with it up top, off to the right side. That looks like that is Doherty again. Back to Robinson up top, 4:08 mark. 3 on the way, good.
Well, it's straight on. It's straight on, and nobody's coming. In this game, there are people who haven't played in years can get a shot off in this one.
With 3:57 left to go in the opening half. The Rams up just 2 now, 22-20. Lead was 5, but a 3. Could be a bit of a dagger there. Off of the right wing, that's Fitzgerald with the basketball. Reeves wants it on the left side. Pike now off to the left wing. Going to open a space for Fitz. Works his way to the bucket. Shot no good. Rebound will go to Doherty. Here come the Hearts into the front court, 2-on-2. Numbers catch up in transition. Robinson, a good ball fake. Skip pass over to the right wing for Mahaffey with 3:30 left to go in the first half. Now off the left sideline, 3, Doherty. In and out. Rebound. We tipped around. Fitz gets underneath. It comes away with it. Behind the back dribble across the timeline. Gonna go 1-on-3. Layup is short. We'll have a foul and 2 coming at the line for Fitzgerald's.
No numbers there, but he went in and forced his way into the house and was able to get in and draw the foul. That'll be on Robinson, his first team's third.
Video streaming powered by Rend Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu to see how you can save thousands on your college education. Rend Lake College. First free throw no good by Fitz. Doug Gardner will check in for Dylan Reeves. So Gardner, let's go numerical order. It'll be Fitzgerald, Wilson, Gardner, Shakari Hawkins, and Jake Pike. Doubleheader for you tomorrow night on the Showcase. What a set of games that's going to be at the Christopher Regional. Bit of county rivalries as Woodlawn will battle Waltonville at 6 o'clock. Then at 8, it'll be Cessna-Valere and Christopher. We have both of them for you on the FM and audio only at WMIXsports.com. Rare misses at the line for Fitzgerald's. Rebound to Effingham with a chance to tie or take the lead with 3:11 left to go in the half. 22-20 is the Ram lead. Mahaffey with it up top. 1-3-1 for the Rams. Now off to the left side. Robinson into the corner for Carey. Carey almost carried it. Instead has to get it up top to Robinson between the circles. Now to the right wing, Mahaffey. Oh, my. 2:52 left to go in the second quarter. Rams up just 2, 22-20. Mahaffey thought about stepping into one. Throws off to the right side, Doherty. Doherty's been big in the quarter, but cold of late. Mahaffey back to Doherty. Keep away there off of the right side in the 1-3-1. Now off to the left. Skip pass to Robinson. Trying to dribble in. Jumps up. Has it stolen away. Fitz will have to come back to get it. That'll destroy the transition offense. Biddy will take it himself. Skipped into the corner. Ooh, nice ball fake. Shot fake there by Shakari. Works his way back down low off a curl. Up and in.
He took it right at Doherty. Was able to be strong. The long arms of Shakari in the hang time outlasted Doherty. And Shakari Hawkins right now 10 in the quarter, 12 in the game before he steps foot to the free throw line. Effingham to me looks like a team that got on the bus, drove on down, went, yeah, okay, and they're trying to make their own excitement.
Shakari Hawkins doing a great job of keeping everybody excited. It's 25-20 on the and one, and Shakari, 11 in the quarter?
Yeah.
Wow. Up top, Mahaffey, right of the circle, 2:18 to play in the first half. 25-20 is the Ram lead. Now underneath. Oh, nice find. Backdoor, inside. Off the jump stop. Good play there by Waltman. That's Matt Waltman. He has 6, I believe, unofficially, and it is 25-22. One possession game. Rams will come into the front court. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square, home of America's best-selling truck for 37 consecutive years, the Ford F-150. Find plenty at Ford Square or online at fordsquare.com. 1:49 to go in the first half, 25-22 the score. Fitz looking to get around the defender. Nice tap on the back there by Robinson. However, Fitz got to the bucket, left it off the front of the iron. Rebound will go to Fitz in the corner. Now trying to get back baseline. Backdoor play, Gardner. Low pass will get to, nice sidestep there by Wilson on the ball fake. However, his shot's going to be long. Rebound will go to McAfee, and here come the Hearts into the front court, down 25-22 with 1:25 left in the first half. 1-3-1, been pretty effective thus far for the Rams. Didn't look like it early, but it is now. Robinson a 3 to tie.
Yeah. That 1-3-1, the reason it's been effective, it was something new. Probably Effingham hasn't seen in a late scouting report, and right now they are starting to have at it here against this zone.
Well, 1:05 to play in the first half. We'll get you plenty of Tony Wilt scoreboard updates. We'll have a big one in our Second Chance Auto halftime show. As we have about a minute left to go in the first half, we're tied at 25, the Rams and the Flaming Hearts. The Hearts trying to catch fire as they tie it up at 25. Off a 3 by Marcus Robinson. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of high school sports on WMIX. Always bank on your hometown team. Community First Bank in Jefferson County, there's always one nearby. Malford and Dix, Woodlawn and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Up top, Pike. Bounce pass to the left side. Here comes Fitz. Baseline runner, no good. Fitzgerald will go to the line to shoot two. Try to unlock the 25.
He's going in there hard. He is really trying to cause some commotion with those dribble drives he's putting on. He picks up a foul on Waltman. That's the 5th on Effingham.
So at the line, shooting 2 will be Braden Fitzgerald with 32 seconds left to go in the first half. Second Chance Auto halftime show will come your way here in just a bit as Fitz makes the first. They've been around for 34 years, and there's many reasons why. Honest deals, no fancy sales or gimmicks, the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles priced under $10,000, as well as bank rate financing for all. That's Second Chance Auto. Route 142 East in Mount Vernon, proud supporters of the Mount Vernon Rams. 27-25, Fitz makes both. 28 seconds left to go in the first half. We have some finals from around the area, I believe. Halftime scores, you name it. Or some of these doubleheaders tonight. Of course, the first game gets started at 6 in the postseason. Second game at 8 o'clock. Need to speed that up a little bit with the three-point shootout going only on championship night. Effingham in the front court. Robinson with it left of the circle. Throws off of the right wing. Ooh, stripped away Mahaffey. That looks like Pike took a charge. We'll see the call. Shot won't count. It'll be a travel.
Must be a travel.
That's if that works.
He traveled first and then ran into Pike.
Five seconds to go. Rams off the length of the floor. Inbound, Fitz into the front court. Looks left wing. Three on the way from Shikari at the buzzer. No. And that is how your first half will end. The Mount Vernon Rams 27, the Effingham Hearts 25. We'll come back with your Second Chance Auto halftime show. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
Renlake College's Adult Volunteer Literacy Program is looking for volunteers to help stop adult illiteracy. Get the gift of reading and be a hero forever. Renlake College will provide you with training and materials to help adults develop the basic reading ability needed to excel. You can work one-on-one, tutor a small group, or work with students in an adult education classroom. Experience the joy of helping others and change a life. Call Renlake College's Volunteer Partnership toll-free at 800-369-5321, extension 1342.
America is a nation on wheels. Everyone has at least one automobile. We use them for shopping, work, everything we do. But they can be a threat. Some accidents can't be prevented. Your professional Pekin Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crownview in Mount Vernon, can help protect you from a large financial loss when an accident happens. Call Page Insurance today at 242-7000 about low-cost auto insurance from Pekin Insurance. Ask them about the many money-saving discounts that are available. Depend on your hometown professional. Pekin Insurance.
This is your local State Farm agent, Tony Wilt. I want to thank Mount Vernon and the surrounding area for continuing to support us over the past 5 years. If you have never sat down with someone to go over your insurance program, let me invite you into our office. Let us show you what working with the industry leader, represented by a local agent, can do for you. I'm located just off 42nd Street. You can reach our office 24 hours a day at 242-1421 or on the web at TonyWilt.com. Thanks again, and go Rams.
If you've been trying to buy a car with a challenging credit history, you've discovered that it can be discouraging. But there is good news. I mean really good news. Not all buy-here, pay-here dealerships are the same. Second Chance Auto really is different. For 34 years, Second Chance Auto has guaranteed to give you the best value for every dollar you spend. Listen, did you know that at some dealerships, if you buy an $8,000 vehicle with minimal down, it could end up costing you $2,000 more? At Second Chance Auto, they'll explain how you can save more on the total cost of your vehicle. No surprises, just honest deals, bank rate financing for all, and a truly dependable vehicle with the best value for your hard-earned dollar. This tax season, use your refund where it will go the farthest. Let Second Chance Auto earn your business and your trust. You won't be disappointed. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call today, 244-4582.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Second Chance Auto halftime show starts now.
And we welcome you back inside Shagnon Gymnasium here at the half. The Second Chance Auto halftime show. For over 34 years, Second Chance Auto has been serving the local community and proudly supporting the Mount Vernon Rams. Of course, look for them on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon, home of the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles, priced under $10,000 in one location. Here at the half, the Mount Vernon Rams lead the Effingham Hearts 27-25. We'll take a break, come back with your scoring and stats. But first, don't forget to find us on Facebook. You'll see fresh content soon. Facebook.com/WMIX Sports, or follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We'll take a break. This is Rams basketball, presented by Community First Bank.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers. Imagine this. You're driving down the road. It's dark as can be outside. Thank goodness you just had that left headlight bulb replaced. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see a thing. Now, close your eyes. Okay, don't close your eyes. You're supposed to be driving. Imagine noticing a slight twinkle off to the left, just above the ditch. What is that, you think to yourself? All of a sudden, whack! You've just encountered your first deer hit. The left side of your vehicle is beat up pretty bad. The next thing I want you to imagine is very simple. Picking up your phone and dialing 1-888 Landers to set up your repair. Your claims are common, and usually a very simple process, which fall under comprehensive coverage. This is Chase Landers asking you to allow Landers to be your collision repair shop of choice. Whether it be a deer hit, fender bender, or the regular, uh-oh, sorry mom, Landers is here for you whenever you need it. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. 1-888 Landers, that's 1-888 Landers.
Watch the Rams online at WMIXSports.com. Powered by Red Lake College.
And we welcome you back inside Shagnon Gymnasium here at the half. The Mount Vernon Rams with a 27-25 lead over the Effingham Hearts. With Danny Czerwinski, I'm Chris Hugo. So glad you could join us. WMIX FM, of course, Mount Vernon, Marion, Effingham, a Withers Broadcasting Superstation. We'll still get it in there, though we're outside the window. Of course, the Rams took a 27-25 lead after 2 quarters. We'll see how it got there. And, of course, your halftime scoring and stats on your Second Chance Auto halftime show. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Proud supporters of the Mount Vernon Rams. Largest selection of pre-owned vehicles priced at $10,000 in one location. One location, there's your stats.
Mount Vernon 6 of 11 from 2-point range, 55%. Only 4 of 7 from the arc for 57. The Rams go 10 of 18 from the field in the first half for 56%. Effingham 6 of 10 from 2-point range in the first half, 60%. 4 of 7 from the arc for 57. The Hearts 10 of 17 for 59% from the field. Free throw shooting, Mount Vernon 3 of 5 for 60%. Effingham did not attempt one. Effingham leads the rebound battle 9-8, and the turnovers, Effingham has 9. Or I should say 6. Mount Vernon has 5. The Hearts were led in scoring by Kevin Doherty with 7 points in the first half. Matt Waltman 6, Keenan Mahaffey 6, and Marcus Robinson had 5. The Rams were led in scoring by Shakari Hawkins with 13 points. Jake Pike had 7. Dylan Reeves 5. And Braden Fitzgerald's 2 to give you a halftime score. Mount Vernon 27, Effingham 25.
There you go. There's your scoring and stats. Second Chance Auto halftime show will resume in just a moment. We'll get you a large scoreboard update presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent. We need to take a break on your Second Chance Auto halftime show. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
When you hear the warm, inviting sound of a crackling fire, what comes to mind? A rustic campground? A cozy cabin? How about the new Good Samaritan Regional Health Center? Our new family lounges feature a lot of comforts you might not expect. Things like this. No, that's not a babbling brook or serene stream out in the countryside. It's a 2-story waterfall located right here at Good Samaritan. And that's not the only way we're raising the bar for patient comfort. We've added lush healing gardens, as well as wall after wall of beautiful artwork, all designed to create the perfect healing atmosphere. And if all this sounds like music to your ears, we encourage you to check us out. Chances are, we're not too far from where you are right now.
The new Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a hospital, raising the bar.
Broadcasting live from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by King City Chrysler. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
And we welcome you back. Second Chance Auto halftime show here in Mount Vernon. The Rams lead the Flaming Hearts of Effingham 27-25. With Danny Czerwinski, I'm Chris Hugo. Woo! It's hot here. Basketball is heating up, however, we have scores from around the area, it would look like.
Well, we'll start in 1A. That's the easiest way to do this. Jabot beat Marissa Coulterville in the co-op, 62-25. That is a final. Gallatin County beat Galatia 78-57. Trico over Alvarado 72-41. Sisney beat Grayville 60-44. And St. Anthony beat Cowden Herrick 60-52. In a one partial score at the end of one, Nokomis leads Ramsey 27-14. Mount Carmel Regional, Mount Carmel beat Carmi 72-29. Greenville squeaks by East Altonwood River 59-54. And at last report, Harrisburg was leading Johnson City at the end of three, 36 23. Modern Day beat Westland in 2A 72-45. At Nashville, it was Nashville beating Redbud 80-40. Carterville beat Vienna 64-23. Regular season tonight, Belleville East leads Collinsville 12-9 at the end of one. Mosquito over Triad at half 29-22. In Class 3A sectional girls play, Carbondale beat Columbia 58-46. And at the end of one, Civic Memorial leads Effingham 14-6. That is at the Carbondale Super.
Winner will get the Carbondale Terriers tonight, who got that big win. What a crazy Carbondale sectional that could end up being. Of course, that was your scoreboard update presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm Insurance agent of Mount Vernon. Find him online at TonyWilt.com. Look for him at the corner of 42nd and South Water Tower. Or try to find the white State Farm Jeep around town and get to a better state with State Farm. Score here at the half, the Mount Vernon Rams 27, the Effingham Hearts 25. We head to the third quarter. Rams are back in action Friday night. They will have the Centralia Orphans on senior night, the final South 7 conference game final game of the year. I think that goes without saying. It's the final conference game. Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Fresh content and a picture on Facebook, facebook.com/WMIX Sports. Should be Ram basketball. Starts the second half as we switch sides. The Rams, the home team, will go left to right. The Hearts, they'll go right to left. They're in their away Christmassy reds with green and white trim. We just start the second half. Okay.
We gotcha.
One of us is going to. Off the left wing, that's Luke Wilson. Throws back up to the top. Fitz looks off to the right arc. That's going to be Dylan Reeves. Reeves looking for the bounce pass. Not there. Has to pivot around on the back foot. Throws Shikari up the timeline. And we get back to the action. 27-25 is your score. Mount Vernon over Effingham here in the early second half. What on earth? Oh, sometimes you're going to shake your head and ask questions. Off of the bounce pass, left wing. That's Pike. Looks back for Fitzgerald. 7:25 to play, third quarter. Rams hanging on to a 2-point cushion. To Fitzgerald's up top. Rams looking maybe. Slow things down a little bit here in the second half. Fitz almost lost it, got it back out. Reeves tries the three. Oh, nope, rattles around the iron. Shikari will tip the rebound to Leighton Lark. Mahaffey will cross the timeline. Hearts with the basketball.
Hearts only down 2, and Lark missed most of the first half with foul trouble. They have to consider themselves pretty lucky.
I think they're very fortunate at this point. Unusual to see Lark have to sit that much. Ron Reed knows what he's doing. Of course, mid-post, curl around. Whew, there's Leighton Lark.
Yeah. First points of the game come in the third quarter.
Leighton Lark, probably one of my favorite names to say. Feels like he's been around Effingham and the Hearts program for about 7 years or so. Now bounce pass to Wilson. Oh, right hand, put back good. Wilson missed the first, got his own board, and second chance points. The Rams up 29-27.
He won an offensive rebound on his stats.
Now Mahaffey with it left side. 6:26 to play in the third. Ask about one checking at Community First Bank. One means more. It's free checking and high yield interest. Community First Bank, the official voice of high school sports. Phil Knight with it off of the right arc. Bounce pass will go to Matt Oltman. Looks inside. Lark off glass. No. Got his own rebound. Left hand putback is good.
Wow. Starting to take control in there. And you know Ron Reed was going to try to get him some touches, and boy, he has early on in this third quarter.
Leighton Lark looking pretty good. Right side, good screen there for Shikari. Sets it for Fitz. Off balance shot won't count. There's going to be a foul on the floor on Effingham. We're all tied up at 29 here with 5:54 to play in the third quarter. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios are driven by King City Chrysler, home of Express Lane, fast oil changes more. Service with no appointment necessary at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Hawkins with it off of the right wing. Left-hander, we're going to hand off to Fitz. Stands between the circles, now looks off to the right wing. Pike, a left-hander to the top, throws off into the corner. Fitzgerald's three on the way, almost blocked by Mahaffey. No good. Rebound will go back door to Leighton Lark. And now a quick foul on Dylan Reeves will be the Rams first.
Frustration there a little bit. Can't get a look. And Reeves picks up his second. That is the first on the Rams and a half. And you feel like a little momentum swinging to the red, white, and green here at their start of this third quarter.
Feels that way. Tied at 29 with 5:26 left to go in the third. Definitely feels that way. Off of the far side from our perspective, that is Foreman with the basketball. Left side, Mahaffey. Bounce past Matt Woltman. Ball fake left, looks to the top for Knight. Knight bounce past free throw line, Foreman. Kicks to the outside, Mahaffey. 3 on the way is no good, forced it. Rebound to go to Shikari. Rams looking to get the lead back, 5:05 to go in the third. Effingham unable to set up too much defensively. Pike's going to bob and wave through traffic. Have his shot swatted away by Foreman. Wow.
Oh, wow. How is that? Yeah, I was going to say, there we go. There we go.
Okay.
He pointed the wrong direction.
Had
to call right because the swat was definitely there, and it definitely went off of Rams' hands on that baseline out of bounds.
Dr. Olson went to retrieve the basketball out of the corner and gave it back to the official. At MVTHS follows us on Twitter. You should too. At WMIX Sports. 4:48 to play in the third quarter, tied at 29. Mahaffey over to the near side. Lark a 3. No, that's odd. He had the hot hand, thought it was going to go in. Fits off of the rebound, throws left side. Shikari lost the basketball, stripped away. Of course, after he had already crossed the baseline, that was going to be punched by Matt Waltman, unable to save it.
Nobody going anywhere in this one. Everybody's tight, everybody's close. This one's starting. The intensity level for both teams definitely picked up after the halftime break.
Rams will inbound. Shikari had to leap to get it off the left wing. Gets it back to Fitz to the volleyball line. 4:30 to play in the third quarter. Tied at 29. Video at WMIXsports.com is powered by Ridley College. Let's see what Shikari does. Jump stop, rattles the iron, falls off the left side. Ridley College can save you thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu to find out how. Phil Knight, good ball movement here by the Hearts. Mahaffey in the left corner now. Lark's going to go skip pass to the right wing. Knight goes to the right corner for Foreman. Foreman, one dribble, stops off of the pivot, looking to go. Nice pass. Waltman's going to kick it over, too strong to Lark. Waltman had a good play if he would have finished.
Too much mustard. Didn't need to throw it that hard. Just a little lead on that.
Didn't need to throw it at all. Had a nice thing going in the lane. Could have split the defenders easily. A little dribble drive. 3:55 to play in the third quarter. 29-29, all tied up. The Rams with the basketball in the front court. Left wing, Luke Wilson. Throws over to the right side. Pike, catch and release. Oh, off the mark. Rams will lose the rebound. Of course, it'll be Mahaffey into the front court. Too strong of a pass. Effingham's trying to play too quick.
Well, and they're doing things a little too fancy. Kind of one of those deals, you know. Stay within yourself.
Still a 29-29 ball game. 3:37 to play in the third quarter. Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. That's interesting. Well, what I saw is interesting. We might have seen two different things. Pull up 3 from Fitz is good. Nobody there to guard Fitz. They dared him to take the off-balance shot. Braden does, and Braden has 5 and gives the Rams a 3-point lead, 32-29. Mahaffey with the basketball for the Hearts in the front court volleyball line. Throws off to the deep right wing. Knight gets back to Mahaffey. 3:09 to play. Off the sideline. Lark to Mahaffey now left of the circle. Back to the right side for Knight. Mahaffey with it left. Parallel pass over the right side. They're playing keep away from Fitz now as Mahaffey makes his move. Nope, goes back to Knight. Why not? One checking. It's free checking and high yield interest. Always bank with your hometown team at Community First Bank of the Heartland, where one means more. Welcome back to personal banking. Off of the far side, that is Foreman. Foreman's going to look left. Bounce pass from Mahaffey into the corner from Lark. Mahaffey swung around to the right side. Effingham working around the perimeter here. Now they'll reverse it back. Mahaffey gets a touch from Knight via Waltman. Now back to Waltman, free throw line. Looks to the weak side. Now gets it right back from Foreman. Shot is short from Matt Waltman in the lane. There's going to be a foul on the rebound. And
Mr. Wilson.
Yuck.
He kind of just came in, broke the law of verticality, and just jumped all over him. There was nothing you could do there. That had to be a foul.
Hearts will have the inbound right at the bucket. They're going to let Leighton Lark do it. For the Rams, of course, it's Wilson, Gardner, Pike, Fitz, and Shikari Hawkins. Quick touch there by Marcus Robinson into the corner for Lark. Robinson looking left side, Mahaffey. Effingham also has Foreman out there, as well as number 30, Doherty. That's going the other way. Doherty looked down to the left block. Pass slips through the fingers of Foreman. It goes the other way on the turnover.
Now, you're in that kind of deal. You've got to be tough with the basketball. That time was very soft, like he was handling an egg. Effingham, for you fans that may be listening, trails Civic Memorial at the half of the Carbondale Sectional, 29-13 in girls play.
2:06 left to go here, 32-29. Off of the right wing will come Braden Fitzgerald. Scoops it to the back door, Wilson. Lost it, back in the corner. Fitz wants a 3 from the left. No, you can tell from the apex it was short, using the laws of physics. The rebound will go to Effingham, and into the front court come the Hearts. Off of the right wing, Robinson fakes right, goes left. 3 on the way. No good from Doherty. Rebound to Fitzgerald. Braden did a good job going after that rebound with 1:40 left to go. Takes it, links the floor. Right-hand layup is good.
Yeah, faster than everybody else was. He has 5 1/4 now, so he starts to warm up a little bit.
Off of the right side with the basketball, that's going to be Doherty. Doherty looks off of the baseline. Foreman gets it back out to Doherty. They have a skip pass if they want it. Nope, they're going to go to the left side anyway to Mahaffey. Into the corner, Lark. Head fake, goes right, off of the arc, throws around down to the right side of the circle. That'll be into the corner from Rams to the Foreman. Left corner three is going to be on the way. No good from, oh, wow. Leighton Lark went up and stole the rebound away from the Rams and put it back up and in after the shot was no good from Doherty. Credit Leighton Lark for the basket. Wills Effingham back within a possession with 1:04 left to go in the third. Unreal. Timeout on the floor is presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff proud to support the Mount Vernon Rams and the local community. There we go.
Halftime, Shawnee leads ZR 36-31. Harrisburg beat Johnston City 47-38. And at the end of one, Massac leads Heron 8-7.
Scoreboard update presented by Tony Welch, your State Farm agent in the King City. Find him online at TonyWelch.com. Look for him in his office at the corner of 42nd and South Water Tower. Or try to find the white State Farm Jeep around town and get to a better state with State Farm. Rams will have it on the length of the floor inbound with 1:04 left to go in the third quarter. What?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm all right.
You gave me a look. I didn't know.
No, I was off in space for a second. I apologize. That'll happen. Long week. 34-31 score. 55 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Rams with it in the front court. Right of the circle was Wilson. Shikari with a deep right wing. Looks to the left side. Going to hold on to it here. 45 seconds left to go in the quarter. Basketball heating up. Don't be caught without your Rams gear this postseason. Winning Edge has a great assortment of T-shirts, hoodies, caps, and more. Winning Edge. 212 South 9th to Mount Vernon or winningedgeusa.com. 30 seconds left to go in the quarter. Fitz will back it out near the timeline, left side. Right-hand dribbles. He goes off toward the sideline with 23 seconds left. 34-31. The Rams are up 3 here. 1 possession in the third quarter. It was a 2-point game at half. Gardner's going to get it from Fitz. Rolls between the circles to the left side. Wants Pike. Going to settle for Shikari up top with 12. Shikari likely to make a move with about 8 or 7. Nope, going to hand off to Fitz, who will likely make a move with about 5. Steps to the top, off a screen, looking to go left with 3 seconds. Pulls back, step back 3 on the way at the buzzer, no good. And that is how your third quarter will end. After 3 quarters, the Mount Vernon Rams 34, the Effingham Hearts 31. We'll take a break, come back with the fourth. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Backaches, bad hips, rickety knees? Why not try aquatic therapy? The Red Lake College Aquatic Center has more than a swimming pool. Try a 6-lane, 75-foot lap pool, along with a whirlpool 10 feet in diameter, and a 10-foot by 20 hydrotherapy pool. Aquatic therapy is very affordable. In many cases, the tuition is waived entirely. With special access and dressing areas for the elderly and physically challenged, getting in the water is easy. Experts are on hand to assist with various areas of aquatic fitness and rehab. Call 437-5321, extension 1207, or visit rlc.edu.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new one account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
Back to Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of Heartland.
And we welcome you back. Fourth quarter action, Shagnon Gymnasium. We start the fourth quarter, actually. It'll be Flaming Heart basketball. Effingham trails the Rams 34-31 here on WMIX FM. Mount Vernon, Marion, Effingham, a Withers Broadcasting Superstation worldwide tonight with video at WMIXsports.com. With Danny Czerwinski, I'm Chris Hugo. Avery Barton here behind the camera. Hunter Schrader back to studio. Quick 3 on the way, and we're tied. Leighton Lark does damage.
Well, that didn't take long.
Not at all. Well, there you go. Tied at 34, 7:40 to play in the fourth quarter. Rams with the basketball. Right corner, now out of it to the wing. It'll be a between-the-leg dribble for Shikari Hawkins. 7:30 to play in regulation. Tied at 34. Fitz will get it inside the corner. Back to Shikari off the wing to the free throw line. Pike finds himself open for a left wing.
Nice.
Three, good.
Nice. He even had to catch, dribble once or twice, got his feet set, and that was very important as Pike hits the 3.
Pike hits double digits. He has 10, 37, 34, 7:09 to play in the fourth. Lark with it, bounce pass to the right. Able to find Doherty. He was the hot hand in part of the second quarter. Now they look back door. His basket's going to be tipped. Lark will come up with it. Let's see what the call is. It's going to be a foul on the floor. Looks like it's going to go against Doug Gardner.
Yeah. Doug was trying to hang on amongst the trees, and it just was not going to work against those tall Effingham Hearts.
6:59 to go in regulation. 37-34. Rams on top. Effingham will inbound left of the bucket. Mahaffey with it between the circles. Looks left side, trying to direct traffic on the right. Robinson's going to find a bounce past Doherty with 6:52 to go. Rams basketball presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Always bank on your hometown team. Community First Bank. Malford and Dix, Woodlawn and Ida. Welcome back to personal banking. Mahaffey, right wing. Looks back to the left arc for Robinson. One bounce gives over to the corner. Out of it will come Doherty. Has his pass tipped out of bounds. Remains with the Hearts.
Mount Vernon's defense picked up very nicely here in this one. Going to have to do a little job. Don't have to do a little job on the boards. I think they're going to come out on the happy end of this one.
Lark's going to try to find an inbound. Almost had it stolen away. Lark all alone underneath Doherty. Has his shot blocked. Does Lark by Wilson. He was trying to get the foul and be cute. Reeves will come up with the rebound. Rams up 3, 37-34. 6:23 left in regulation. Fitz throws off to the right arc for Jake Pike. Turnaround dribble. Now trying to go inside. Foul looks like by Robinson. And that will be just the second on Effingham here in the second half. A very disciplined, hard team coached by Ron Reed.
As usual. Robinson has 2. The team has 2.5.
Inbound will come for the baseline. Fitzgerald's Rams will diffuse into their offensive plan here. Pike probably fouled there on the inbound timeline. Robinson steals away, trying to go back door. And let's see what the call is going to be.
Going to be a foul on Wilson, his second, team's 4th. Rams fans wanted a walk. Did not get the call.
They wanted a foul at the timeline on the collision on the inbound. Didn't get either one. However, the foul will be on Wilson. 37-34 is the Ram lead with 6:08 left to go. Inbound will come to Robinson. Thought about the tying 3. Now throws back to the top for Mahaffey. Right at the circle. Looks back left side. Robinson deep left wing with 6:02 to go in the fourth. Up 3 on the Rams. Lark thought about the tie. Swung back around to Mahaffey. Skip pass. Is it going to make it there? What do we have? Yep.
They're trying to throw to Lark down in the corner, and Foreman set a nice moving pick on the wing guy, this 1-3-1. It was a definite push. Good call by the official.
Now with 5:54 left to go in the fourth, Rams will have the basketball. Link to the floor inbound. Effingham will back up into half court here with 5:54 left. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios driven by King City Chrysler Center, 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, home of Express Lane, fast oil changes and more. Service without a necessary appointment at 1603 Broadway. Off the right, good move by Fitz to the basket. Shot's going to be short, but Braden will go to the line to shoot 2.
Got in there again, forced his body in there. Second on Doherty, 4th on Effingham of the half. And you see right now, online or hearing it, Mount Vernon is still controlling the game offensively. Whether getting the ball moving around or getting to the rim. That's the 2 biggies in this one.
Second free throw good. Fitz makes them both. 2-possession game. It's 39-34 with 5:41 left to go in regulation. Into the front court will come Kenan Mahaffey. Looks off to the left wing for Lark. Back to Mahaffey. He'll roll. Nope, tried to go between the circles. Off a screen. Here comes Lark trying to go baseline. Runs right into Jake Pike, and that's a blocking foul.
Yeah, in this day and age, Pike's first, team's 5th.
5:29 left in the fourth quarter. Rams up 5. Not enough to send Effingham to the line just yet. It'll be an inbound. Lark will go right to the bucket off of the baseline. Into the corner. It's going to be Mahaffey coming out of it, trying to work to the circles with 5:26 to go in the fourth quarter. Rams have stayed in 1-3-1 most of the second half. And now an unforced error on Effingham.
It does not look like Effingham has had many games where they've had to battle and or come from behind or kind of be pushed. I know the Apollo Conference is good, as it always usually is, but they just haven't had the games, it doesn't look like, to put them in situations like this, how to battle back.
Well, probably their toughest battles this season have been T-Town a couple of times, once in the Effingham Tournament Championship, as Robinson will pick the pocket of Reeves into the front court. It's going to be up the right side. Doherty lost it, had it tipped away. Dylan Reeves will recover. So Dylan gets the last lap after the pocket pick. And the Rams say what you can do worse, we can do worse better to steal a line from you. We'll hear that tomorrow night a few times, I hope, on the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase. 2 games tomorrow night. Woodlawn-Waltonville at 6 with a 5:45 pregame, and then immediately following, or at 8 o'clock with a 7:45 pregame. Depends on what they do. That'll be Christopher and Cesar-Valliere tomorrow night on the Showcase. Into the right corner, in the front court, of course, are the Rams. That was Wilson. Oops, hasn't turned over. Got the steal there on the pick pass.
Yeah.
What a play by Waltman. Finished.
That's his 8th point, and Effingham back to within 3. Some life from their fans across the way.
39-36, 4:22 left to go in the fourth quarter. Rams are up just 3. Fitzgerald's with the basketball off to the right side, stops at the volleyball line. Looks to back it up with a right-hand dribble. Effingham in their away reds, white trim, green trim. Of course, white numerics trimmed in green. Rams in their home whites, orange and black trim, orange numerics trimmed in black. As this was tipped out of bounds by Matt Woltman, it'll remain with the Rams off the baseline, right, of the bucket with 4:04 to play in the fourth. Woof. Not quite out of the box set. We're going to see what happens there. Scott Gamber yells restraining line, line. Had to back up Leighton Lark a little bit. Nice backdoor play. Pike, can he come up with it? Yes.
Effingham was worried about the restraining line and defending, and they forgot to play defense.
That'll happen. 41-36, Rams back up 5. Lark going to take it himself. Was kind of clunked in the face into the line to shoot 2. Will go Leighton Lark on the Mount Vernon foul.
Nobody got back. And now you stop the clock with 3:52 to go, and Effingham down 5 and an opportunity at the line.
So Lark will make the first. 4 in the quarter now. 41-37 with 3:52 left to go. We'll have another Tony Wilt scoreboard update in our post-game show. Tony Wilt, you can find him online at TonyWilt.com. Look for the white State Farm Jeep around town, or find Tony in the State Farm office in the corner of 42nd and South Water Tower. One possession game as Lark makes both. It's 41-38. Rams on top with 3:47 to play. Front court. Fitz with the basketball. Looks off left side. Nice matchup, as you said. Mahaffey and Fitzgerald's tonight.
Fitz has got the better of him in the second half.
Mahaffey just kind of broke away for 2 early threes, and that's been all she wrote.
Yeah.
Play first quarter bombs from Kenan Mahaffey. Out of the corner, Fitz will hand off to Fitzgerald, and we're going to have a foul.
Well, Pike went to the ground. Waltman just ran through him away from the ball in the right wing. And Mount Vernon right now in a driver's seat here. If they can handle things and take care of the basketball.
3:23 to play. The inbound will come into the backcourt. Rams up 3, 41-38. Fitzgerald's with it. Across the timeline at the circle. Goes off to left side. Doubles back right on the dribble. Now throws off to Reeves' sideline. Reeves going to look for Fitz near the corner. Foul on the reach in. That's going to go against Matt Waltman.
Tacky. 6th on Effingham. Very tacky. Out of bounds for Mount Vernon baseline.
Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of high school sports on WMIX.
And
free checking.
Effingham right now has got to quit playing that defense that's so tight because they can't move their feet fast enough.
No doubt. Free checking, high yield interest. One means more. Community First Bank. Welcome back to personal banking. Off of the right, Pike will come around to get it. We'll have a scoreboard update, of course, coming your way a little bit later on. 2:54 left here. Rams hanging on to a 3-point cushion. And now they'll find Pike right at the circle at the half line. 2:47 to go, fourth quarter action. Glad to have you with us. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. As Pike's going to try to make a move. Goes length of floor. Nice left-handed layup by Jake Pike, the lefty. Puts the Rams back up 2 possessions.
Nice little move to the rim. And Effingham played him like a right-hander.
Can't do that this day and age. You got to know by now. 2:27 left to go in the fourth quarter. Pass will come to Leighton Lark on the left sideline. Now back off to the right wing. Long 3, Robinson, no. Rebound will go out of bounds in the corner. Good job by Dylan Reeves. Just held his arms out there so no one could get to it. It sails out of bounds. Team rebound for the Rams. And Effingham wants a full timeout. It's presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff, of course, proudly support the Mount Vernon Rams as well as the local community. 2:16 left here. 43 42-38, Rams on top.
Well, and thing, I think for Mount Vernon with 2:16 to go, Ron Reed going to call timeout, probably going to change something defensively, whether it's type of pressure or if it's a type of deal where Mount Vernon's going to have to handle a different half-court defense. And if that's the case, you got to be prepared for anything. Number one, take care of the ball. Number two, knock down free throws because Effingham's probably going to send you to the line.
Well, in a 5-point game, 43-38. Rams have done a pretty good job out of the 1-3-1 here most of the second half. It's been kind of a difference maker for them when they have to go to it.
And it has been a difference maker, and that's the thing when you look this time of year, as you start in 3A, 4A to groove yourself towards getting ready defensively into the postseason. This is one of those that if you're both Mount Vernon and Effingham, you're trying to get better. You're trying to do those things. You're trying to get better moving along, and these two teams trying to craft their way into postseason. This will be a test because you might have a game next week where you're behind with the season on the line like this or ahead trying to maintain a lead.
43-38 to score. Rams right now up 5 over the Effingham Hearts. Inbound will be for the Rams out of the timeout. It'll be Dylan Reeves. Reeves will get it into Pike in the backcourt. 2:15 left to play in the fourth. Full court man for the Hearts as Pike gets it across the timeline. Left wing for Wilson. Has a play. Backdoor Reeves. Will it go out of bounds? No. Dylan's able to save it into the right wing. Shakari gets it to Fitz to reset. 2:02 left to go in the fourth quarter. Rams are up 5. Fitz going to turn around off dribble. Finds backdoor. Oh, what a finish by Luke Wilson.
Yep. Broke down the defense. Effingham did not communicate. Foul Leighton Lark, I believe.
So that'll be an and one opportunity coming up for Luke Wilson. 45-38. The Rams are up 7. It is a 3-possession game. Rams on top. Doing the math there. Missed the free throw, however. It remains 45-38. Effingham the rebound. Lark with it. As it's stolen away by Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald picks the pocket, goes in for layup. Good.
Big turn of events. Big turn, and Mount Vernon on their way to a win.
This is what happened last time. The Rams trailed, went on 8-0 to close out the game and got a big win 2 years ago. Here comes Shakari off the steal. Layup short. Got his own rebound. Tip back's not there. Rebound will go to Mahaffey. And Mahaffey walked with the basketball team, but he catch it.
No, everybody over here did. And Effingham completely fell apart. Absolutely came apart at the seams.
Unbelievable. Timeout on the floor called by Ron Reed as he steps to the right wing to call it. With a minute 28 left to go. This timeout's presented by the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff proudly support the Mount Vernon Rams, Lady Rams, and the local community. Big turn of events here sees the Rams on top, 47-38, with 53 seconds left in the. That's in the timeout. With less than a minute to go here in the fourth quarter. Big stretch, big turn of events here by Rams basketball.
Well, they did a little bit, but boy, oh boy. It's one of those deals where you sit there and look and go, wow, did Effingham flat lay an egg here in this last couple of minutes up and down the floor.
Well, flat lay an egg they did, and I think the Rams are a little shocked by that.
I don't think the Rams are shocked.
I mean, the Hearts, I think, are a little shocked.
I don't think the Rams are shocked. They're happy to take it. I think what Effingham is, when you've won 20 games and you do something like you've done the last 3 or 4 trips down the floor, that's highly unexpected of a team with this much success this season.
Well, 20-4 coming in unofficially. As of right now, we're going to leave 20-5 unless they can mount a comeback here in the waning moments of the fourth quarter. 47-38, Rams are up 9. A minute 28 to play in the fourth quarter. It'll be Ram basketball out of the timeout. Big turnover there by Effingham after they got a break on the stop. Video streaming is powered by Wind Lake College. See how you can save on their over 100 degree certificate program. Save thousands at Wind Lake College, rlc.edu to find out how. Fitzgerald's with it, right wing. Now looking up top. Nice ball movement by the Rams in the left corner. Went for Pike. They're going to back it out with a minute 14.
Don't need that 3. You're up 9 and the clock's your friend.
Amen. Off of the right, Fitz going to kick out to the corner. This is going to be Reeves. Skip pass, tall one. It's going to be to Wilson. Pike with it, now right of the circle. Fitz had it tipped away. He'll recover. Nice dribbling by Fitzgerald. Left side, Wilson layup. No! Tip back won't go, and the rebound underneath will go to the Rams. Jump ball goes back to Mount Vernon.
Well, it's one of those, and the fans are going crazy about it. That's one of those in that spin cycle situation. It did work and you missed a layup. That's one of those, if you're not got it, not there, pull that thing back out and run some more clock.
Now with 53.9 seconds, the Rams will inbound. Left of the bucket, off of the baseline, into the front court. They go left to right. Fitz will trigger. Looking to go right side. Nope, nothing there. Calls a timeout, has to. This timeout is presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff proudly support the Mount Vernon Rams, Lady Rams, and the local community. Not what you wanted to have happen there.
Well, no, you needed to get the ball in bounds, and they, of course, couldn't do it. Now they called the timeout. Plenty of timeouts saved in this one. And, if Mount Vernon can take care of the ball and make free throws, the Rams will get a win.
Best little analyst in the game just walked out the door there. Off the right side from the other night. 47-38 your score, 9-point lead for the Rams. It was a full timeout, of course, called by Scott Gamber. All he really had left. 9-point game. Rams will have the basketball probably to the left of their own bucket. From your view in Chaos Cage. Not a very big student section tonight. Of course, most of them involved in the operetta practice, as I understand. That'll be going on over the coming weeks. Of course, we'll have the Slam Jam fundraiser in here at Shagnon Gymnasium to benefit Special Olympics on Thursday night. We'll have a free throw contest, 3-point showdown, and a slam dunk contest. Anybody can participate. If you have a student ID, it's $3. If you don't have a student ID, it's $5. Get started at 6:30 on Thursday night, March the 6th, here in Shagnon, Sports and Special Olympics. Inbound will come from Fitzgerald to Pike. Right of the circle, throws back to the sideline. Fitzgerald's trying to bob and weave through the defense. Flexing some time off the clock. Off the double team. Able to find Dylan Reeves. He'll lay it up. Shot is blocked. There's Leighton Lark. Rebound in the bounds off of Effingham. And the Rams get another break.
Effingham was lucky that time. Or Mount Vernon was. You got to go up in there in this type of game, in this level. You got to go up strong with it. Went up one hand, tried to float it, and that wasn't any good. And, of course, Effingham now with another turnover, and Fitzgerald has it in the backcourt as Mount Vernon tries to run some more clock.
33 seconds left to go in the backcourt. Fitz was trying to do something in a timeout. Didn't want to get that far into the backcourt. That's certainly not what you wanted to have happen. Another timeout presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Dr. Eric Black and staff, of course, proud to support the local community, as well as the Rams and the Lady Rams. Can't have that happen there.
No. That's the kind of deal. Instead of, you got to get it up into the front court, get it to somebody, and or a white jersey needed to come back and help poor Braden now, because Braden's back there running away from red jerseys, and he's got nobody looking around.
9-point ball game. Rams on top. They're going to have to inbound here. Length of the floor to go, and that may benefit them well. Opposite end of the floor, they threw it in the backcourt. Maybe they'll throw it into the front court here to make something happen. 32 seconds left. Rams basketball presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. One checking, free checking, high yield interest. Pike in the backcourt, full court pressure. Here from the Hearts, it'll be Fitzgerald's racing it across the timeline, looking at the left side. Nice find off of the right block. Reeves will back it out with 22.1 seconds left to go, and Dylan Reeves is going to go to the line for the one and bonus.
It's a good win for Mount Vernon.
Yes.
Knock off Effingham, who's had that long winning streak, 20 wins. Get a win and then have some momentum Friday night when the Orphans come to town.
Reeves will make the and one with 22.1 seconds, or the first one to get the and one with 22.1 seconds left. He will have another. It's 48-38, make it 49-38. 22.1 seconds left. The Rams are going to improve to 15-11 with the Centray Orphans looming on Friday. Effingham into the front court. Scott Gamber yells, don't foul. Robinson will throw into the right corner. Doherty trying to lean into a 3-and-1. Misses a shot. Rebound to Matt Waltman. It'll be tipped into Fitz as he steals it away with 9 seconds. With the right count, looking at the clock, the Rams shouldn't have to get across the timeline, though Fitz will with 2 seconds. And that's going to do it from Shagnon tonight. The Mount Vernon Rams finish off the Effingham Flaming Hearts 49-38. We'll come back with your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show after a moment. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Wouldn't it be amazing if there was somewhere you could listen to knowledgeable discussion, interviews with a great mix of coaches, get the scores, and be entertained? You must have missed last week's Saturday Sports Show. Give AM 940 a couple of hours every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news, and we'll give you the info you need like no one else can. It's your best option this sports season. The Saturday Sports Show on WMIX and WMIXSports.com. Powered by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be.
Did your bank recently stop offering free checking? People's National Bank still has free checking with the added convenience of a Visa check card, online banking, bill pay, MoneyPass, and mobile banking. Stop by People's National Bank located at 413 South 34th Street in Mount Vernon today for details on how to get your free checking account. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC, non-usage fees may apply.
The F-Series truck remains America's best-selling truck for the 37th straight year and the country's best-selling vehicle for 32 consecutive years. By Roy Schmidt Ford Lincoln dealer at Ford Square, Mount Vernon. Ford dealers sold 763,402 F-Series trucks last year. We had a great F-Series year at Ford Square, but we want to make 2014 even better. At work or play, Ford F-Series rises above. Year after year, 4 advanced engines, 3 cabs, and 3 box lanes. No wonder F-Series is number one. We have an excellent inventory of F-Series at Ford Square and have many more coming in. If you're looking for a full-size truck, come see one of our sales associates at Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, where the best never rests. You can also find all of our inventory, new or pre-owned, at FordSquare.com.
Convenience is what the Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon is all about. During these cold winter months, take advantage of our free local delivery service to your home or office, or use one of our 2 drive-through windows where a staff member is always ready to serve you. If you take several medications and have trouble remembering what to take and when to take it, ask pharmacist Eric Black about medication planners. These blister packs make it so easy to take the correct medications on time. In a recent poll, patients 65 years old and older who use medications found that more than 50% take at least 5 different prescription drugs regularly. Those polls admit they forget to take their medications. Don't let this happen to you. Stop by and ask us about our medication planners. Remember, drugs don't work in patients who don't take them. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, or give them a call, 618-242-8776.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show starts now.
And welcome into Shagnon Gymnasium. That's the final score. The Mount Vernon Rams beat the Effingham Hearts tonight, 49-38. With Danny Czerwinski, I'm Chris Hugo. Avery Barton behind the camera for WMIXSports.com. It's Hunter Schrader back at our Mount Vernon studio. Schmidt Chevrolet, of course, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon, worldwide at SchmidtChevrolet.com. Danny, Rams win by 11 tonight. Big win at home, of course, Centray Orphans looming on Friday. But for the Rams, you're up 2 at the half. Turn that into an 11-point lead at the end of the game. And not how or how many, it's the fact that you won, and the Rams get win number 15 on the year.
Quality win and an impressive win for Mount Vernon here tonight. You beat an Effingham team, had that long winning streak coming in, did a good job, played very well, and now would face and turn and set their sights on Centray on Friday night.
Well, as they set their sights on the Centray Orphans on Friday night, it's going to be an emotional night, senior night for the Mount Vernon Rams. Final game of the regular season. The Rams, of course, will head to the Heron Regional next week, where they are the 2 seed. They will see the Marion Wildcats on Tuesday the 4th at 8 o'clock. Marion, of course, the number 3. Plenty more to tell you on your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. We need to take a break. When we come back, we'll have your final scoring and stats. 49-38 the final. Rams double-digit winners over the Effingham Flaming Hearts. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balance. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
Your spine is a miracle of engineering, so when pain strikes, your body is telling you to get help fast. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois is proud to feature their spine care team. Doctors Kowalski and Smith, the professionals at Orthopedic Center, specialize in back and neck pain. So put our spine care team on the job. Find out more online at orthocenter-si.com. Stop the pain, fix the problem, and enjoy life again. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois.
Dig in.
with full-contact coal miner training at Red Lake College. Learn in our new 20,000 square feet coal mine training center. Use real equipment like continuous miners and power sitters. And check out the new mine rescue and fire safety training tunnel. Associate degree and occupational certificates available.
We're full contact, hands-on coal mining. Real equipment, real life, all the time.
What are you waiting for? Call 618-437-5321 and get started.
WMIX Sports is your home for the Mount Vernon Rams, powered by Community First Bank.
Oh, top of the 9 o'clock hour on WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, Effingham. The Rams beat Effingham tonight 49-38 with Danny Czerwinski. I'm Chris Hugo for your Schmidt Relay postgame show. We have your scoring and stats.
Mount Vernon 12 of 25 from two-point range, 48%, 5 of 12 from the arc for 42. The Rams 17 of 37 from the field in the game for 46%. Effingham 10 of 18 from two-point range, 56%, only 5 of 14 from the arc for 36. The Hearts were 15 of 32 from the field in the game for 47%. Free throw shooting, Mount Vernon 7 of 10, 70%. Effingham made both of their free throws. The Hearts out-rebounded Mount Vernon 23-17. Effingham had 16 turnovers compared to 7 only for Mount Vernon. The Hearts in the game had 5 players score in the ball game. They were led by Leighton Lark with 11, all of those in the second half. Matt Woltman had 8, Kevin Doherty 7, Keenan Mahaffey 6, and Marcus Robinson had 5. The Mount Vernon Rams were led tonight by Shakari Hawkins with 13 points. He had all those in the first half. Also tying him for game-high honors for the Rams was Jake Pike with 13, 7 in the first half, 6 in the second half. Braden Fitzgerald's had 11, Dylan Reeves 7, and Luke Wilson had 4 for a final score of Mount Vernon 49, Effingham 38.
That is your final score. We'll have final scores from around the area in just a moment here on your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. 3423 Broadway, Mount Vernon. Find their inventory online at schmidtchevrolet.com. We need to take another break. When we come back, we'll have a player of the game. We'll also have one last scoreboard update. Of course, we'll put them up later tonight on WMIXsports.com. We'll also get our archives updated. That's all to come after the break here on your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. Rams 49, Hearts 38. That's your final, and this is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
If you've been trying to buy a car with a challenging credit history, you've discovered that it can be discouraging. But there is good news. I mean really good news. Not all buy-here, pay-here dealerships are the same. Second Chance Auto really is different. For 34 years, Second Chance Auto has guaranteed to give you the best value for every dollar you spend. Listen, did you know that at some dealerships, if you buy an $8,000 vehicle with minimal down, it could end up costing you $2,000 more? At Second Chance Auto, they'll explain how you can save more on the total cost of your vehicle. No surprises, just honest deals, bank rate financing for all, and a truly dependable vehicle with the best value for your hard-earned dollar. This tax season, use your refund where it will go the farthest. Let Second Chance Auto earn your business and your trust. You won't be disappointed. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Call today, 244-4582.
At Vanterra, we understand that banking is a relationship. It's a friendly face that knows your name, understands your needs, supports your goals. Vanterra offers a complete range of personal and business banking products with competitive rates and loans that range from small projects to multi-million-dollar opportunities. We offer conveniences such as online banking, mobile banking, and direct deposit. For a strong community bank with exceptional customer service, Vanterra is a smart choice for your banking needs. Vanterra Bank, a proud supporter of Southern Illinois high school sports. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Watch the Rams online at WMIXsports.com, powered by Red Lake College.
And we welcome you back, WMIX FM, WMIXsports.com with Danny Czerwinski. I'm Chris Hugo. Player of the game tonight. It's pretty well a take your pick type of night. Jake Pike had nice bookend quarters. Fitz had a nice second half.
Yeah.
Dylan Reeves was pretty aggressive. Of course,
that's my vote.
With rebounding, I thought he came up with a couple.
I thought Dylan Reeves was big early, especially defensively.
There you go.
That's my vote. Doesn't mean it's the vote.
I like what Dylan Reeves did, though. I mean,
I do too.
Does the things that aren't going to really get a lot of publicity.
Right.
for a lot of notice.
You
and
expect the other things, but Dylan Reeves did some nice things tonight, and 7 hard-earned points, hit a 3 early to put Mount Vernon out, and hit another 2 in the second quarter, big free throws down the stretch. I mean, he was quiet because he had to do a lot of things that don't show up in the stat line.
There you go. Player of the game tonight, Dylan Reeves. And, of course, we also have one final scoreboard update presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent. Find him online at TonyWilt.com. Look for him in his office, corner of 42nd and South Water Tower. Or try to find the white State Farm Jeep around town and get to a better state with State Farm.
Of course, Mount Vernon wins tonight 49-38. Well, boys 1A regionals will start there. Jabot beat Marissa Coulterville 62-25. Powhut beat Windsor 72-65. It is Gallatin County beating Galatia 78-57. Trico beat Alvarado 72-41. Sisney beat Grayville 60-44. St. Anthony beat Cowden Herrick 60-52. Clay City at the end of 3 leads Edwards County 47-31. And at the end of 3, Nokomis leads Ramsey 57-33. Christ Our Rock Lutheran beat South Central 59-33. In 2A or more boys regionals play, Mount Carmel beat Carmi 72-29. Greenville over East Altonwood River 59-54. Harrisburg over Johnston City 47-38. Mater Dei beat Westland 72-45. It was Nashville beating Redbud 80-40, and Carterville beat Vienna 64-23. Regular season boys play. Civic Memorial beats Highland on a last-second shot 53-52. Moving on down the list to the big boy schools, 3A and 4A. Belleville East trails Collinsville into 3, 41-39. It was Massac County over Triad, 29-22. It was Alton over Belleville West, 52-33 at the end of 3. Massac led Heron at the end of 1, 8-7. Girls scores from the 3A Carbondale sectional. Carbondale beat Columbia 58-46. They will play the winner of Civic and Effingham at the end of 3. Civic led 40-25. And this 1A boys final just came in. Nokomis beat Ramsey tonight 73-55.
There you go. That's your final scoreboard update tonight, and that is going to do it for us. The Rams improved to 15-11. The Hearts will drop to 20-5. We're on the air tomorrow night at 5:45. Your pregame for game number 1 on the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase. Can't wait for that. What a night we're going to have at the Christopher Regional. 2 epic rivalries. The Waltonville Spartans and Woodlawn Cardinals, of course, at 6 o'clock will be your first game. Second semifinal, will be the Christopher Bearcats and the Cesar-Valere Red Devils. We'll have all of that on the showcase tomorrow night. Oh, my. We're watching some shooting going on the floor here, and it's time to put them up, we think. But anyhow, Friday night we're back on the air here at Shagnon Gymnasium, the Mount Vernon Rams and the Centralia Orphans on senior night. 7:25 is your estimated pregame. Watch it online at WMIXsports.com. You can also listen to it here on 94.1 FM. And, of course, let's see what we got. That should be it for the rest of the week. Regular season speaking, we'll head into the Heron Regional, of course, next week. Hoping to have the NCOE sectional for you, too, all coming up next week. That's going to do it for us tonight. The Mount Vernon Rams beat the Effingham Hearts 49-38. For Danny Czerwinski, for Avery Barton, for Hunter Schrader. That's our WMIX Sports team tonight. I'm Chris Hugo. Good night from Shagnon Gym.